It's Fox time, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. We're back. With more Kingdom Hearts. Isn't this what you guys wanted? Isn't it? Ha, ha. How's everyone doing today? Hello. If he. I'm here to eat Cecil ice cream and kick shadows. Sorry if I'm a little low energy today. I did not get a lot of sleep. Which, to be honest, that seems to be very normal for me. It's not getting a lot of sleep in general. There's barely something very wrong with me, but let's ignore that. How's everyone doing? Are we all ready to Kingdom the Hearts? Are we going to heart the Kingdom's kingdom? Kingdom Hearts. Hearts. Hearts go to the kingdom, and kingdom is hearts. Heart Kingdom. If the kingdom is hearts, then is a heart kingdom. Anyway. Enough of the confusing questions. We don't need to overcomplicate this very easy to understand series. No, Kingdom Hearts is very straightforward. Am I right, everyone? It's a very straightforward series. There's no confusion at all. And absolutely none. You could you? Could you imagine being confused by Kingdom Hearts? You know, with having Donald Duck and Cloud Strife on the same screen, standing next to each other. There's nothing confusing about that. Okay. So where we last left off, we had just completed the prologue for the game. Which we're going to totally ignore because it is absolutely not important at all to the story. Trust me, I'm an expert. But yeah, the prologue happened. And now we are back with our duck and our dog. And we have to find a name that I am afraid to say. If you know, you know. So. What else? What else is worth mentioning? For anyone who's just joining. We are playing on critical mode. We are playing on the highest difficulty. So do expect me to die. And do expect me to seem a bit more powerful than I actually am. The game gives you a bunch of bonus skills. Just for picking this difficulty, just for US chat. I said just for US chat. Just for you and me, isn't the game so nice? Alright, enough messing around. Let's actually do some stuff.
Hey you, where'd you come from? You here to pick a fight with us or something?
Fight? We're not here to fight.
Okay, smart Alex. Time to teach you how to behave in my town. Bring it.
Man, what a jerk.
One moment. If you're gonna fight, why not make it a proper struggle?
What?
You see, Cypher, I'm a really big fan.
What? What do you want?
In other words, I want to see more of your super cool moves. You handled the tournament with real style, and you absolutely dominated the title match. But I just can't get enough. Don't you see? The matches are far too short. And what's your name?
Sora.
Sora, if you want to fight a match, you
I don't
just
trust this
say the
man.
word.
I don't trust this man. Isn't that? It smelled a little weird. Just suddenly going out to these two teenagers and being like, hey, why don't you guys? If you're gonna fight, why don't you just, why don't you do it in this sport that I'm a fan of and I really love watching? Just for my own entertainment. It's a little weird, sir. You're very weird. Alright, so we gotta head to the train station. That's a completely optional scene, by the way. You don't even need to watch that. That's pretty much just a tutorial. Tell you. Hey. There is, you can still do the struggle battles. It's just not going to be in a tournament format. I don't know, have you guys ever had someone just walk up to you and say, hey, settle your dispute with the sport so I can watch? Has that ever happened to you guys? Okay, wait a second. Those are scalpers. I don't have any Pokemon cards. Leave me alone. Back. Crap. I just realized I forgot. I forgot to change the settings on Donald and Goofy. So I typically set the party members on like a specific preset that makes them target other enemies, while I focus on whatever target I have. Which is the thing you can do in the scam, and I don't think a lot of people know you can do that. In my opinion, it makes dealing with groups of enemies easier. Because you can just focus on your target. They focus on theirs and you kind of dispatch everything at the same time. So you don't have to worry about life. Not being able to get rid of everything soon enough. Or everyone's focusing. One target at a time. There is some Kingdom Hearts 2 tips and tricks from your favorite streamer. Just remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Your Majesty?
Shh. You
How?
gotta board the train and leave
How is
town.
that chat?
The train knows the way.
Who is that?
Here.
Your Majesty!
The king? Was that really him?
It could have been. Yep, I know it was.
Now we know he's okay.
The king was locked in the realm of darkness, right?
Uh-huh.
But
Where
we
he
just
belongs.
saw him.
Yes.
Yep,
And if the king is here, that means Riku's here.
he's gotta be.
Well, I'm gonna go look for Riku. Then he and I can go back to the islands together.
Why would
Kairi's
you
there
do that?
waiting for us.
He's stinky.
What are you two gonna do?
Well,
Oh. Gosh, Sora, you have to ask.
hi, what's so funny?
Hello, Fee, welcome.
Your face. What do you say, guys?
I hate
Let's
to
stick
tell you
together
this,
for
but you
one
missed a
more
very
journey.
important Kingdom Hearts 2 tip and
To
trick.
where again?
We have to board the train.
Oh yeah.
That you're going to see anyway
on.
because I forgot to even change the settings. Okay, so. Last time we
up.
played through. Or.
Hey, Sora?
Last Kingdom Hearts
What?
game that we played with the reports.
Nothing, but
We came to see you off. It just
I think
seemed
what we
like
did
something
was we
ought to
read them
do.
all near the end of the game.
Oh. Really? Thanks.
We read them all at the end of the game.
You should hurry and get
This
your
time I'm
tickets.
going to read them as we
Right.
get them.
Huh? What is it?
They're the same.
Yeah,
3 tickets, please. I can't help feeling like we won't see this town again.
why not?
You're thinking too much.
Yeah, you're right.
Average Kingdom Hearts experience. Hey, how come you're traveling with a talking duck and a talking dog? You're just thinking too much. Don't worry about it. Okay, so what I was saying before. I set the party members. 2-party attack. Purely because I think it makes everything easier. When it comes to dealing with groups of enemies. All the enemies can be dispatched a bit more evenly in my opinion. I could be wrong, but it's what I prefer. Alright, report time. I made a grave mistake. Yes, that's the tip and trick. I genuinely recommend that you do it, it just makes your life easier. You can also Change the frequency of abilities that your party members use. Like if Donald kills you too often or something. Or keeps healing you at a bad moment. You can set the frequency to not very frequent. So that way he only does it like when it's and genuinely dangerous. My study of the darkness of the heart began with a simple psychological test and quickly snowballed. Spurred on by my youngest apprentice, Ian Zoe. Close enough text-to-speech. I constructed a massive laboratory in the basement of my castle. You've been aware of that system but never bothered with it too much. I guarantee you it makes life so much easier. Unbeknownst to me, my 6 apprentices then began collecting a large number of subjects on which to perform dangerous experiments into the darkness of the heart. As soon as I found out, I called my apprentices together and ordered them not only to cease their studies, but to destroy the results of their research thus far. What on earth was happening within the hearts of my 6 beloved apprentices while pursuing the mystery of the darkness of the heart? They themselves have strayed into its depths. Yet I remain the most foolish of all for having begun these experiments. We are not meant to interfere in the depths of another's heart, no matter what our reasons for doing so. In my air plunged me into despair. A visitor from another world soothed my dejected soul. A tiny king whose name is very copyrighted and I am very afraid to even write it. He came wielding a legendary key. The infamous Keyblade. Said to bring both chaos and prosperity to the world. He was very knowledgeable on many topics and we deepened our friendship as we conversed companionably. That is a word. Upon his advice, I decided to review the data obtained at my basement lab. That is when I discovered the handsome reports. Though they bore my name, the only one I had written was number 0. Apparently he had gone on to pen numbers 1 through 8 himself. Yes. First subject in my foolish experiments. So someone else was writing the handsome report. So wait. Does that mean the handsome from Kingdom Hearts 1 is not the real handsome? Is that what that means? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. I know the answer. I'm assuming you guys don't. Quack. The answer is skateboards. This is
Okay,
correct.
let's go.
You know, I don't know why we need a train.
Bye.
Let's just use a skateboard.
Hey, Sora? You sure we haven't met before?
Positive. Why do you ask?
I don't know.
together.
Right. See ya.
I actually really like that moment. And I think it's obvious why that happened.
You know, I'm sad.
We'll be back.
Yeah, we can visit Hayner and those guys again.
It's a space train. I knew it. Why else would it have a wizard hat?
Guess that's that.
Let's go.
Go where? It's not like we have homes to return to. We don't exist, remember?
Yes, it's true. We may not have homes. But there is someplace I want to go. And someone I want to see.
Same here. So, you think you might let us go? I
Best
know you're
boy,
here to get
look
rid
at him.
of us, but
Diz wants to get rid of me?
Go.
you sure about this?
I owe you both.
For what?
Castle Oblivion. You helped us.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Wait. Did I? Axel really helped them.
Thank you.
I mean, sure, he got rid of the weird science man, but I wouldn't say he helped. Oh, he also got rid of Stinky Book Boy. I forgot about that. I don't know, does that count as helping?
There goes our ride.
Let me just... We just glue everything I see. I'm sure this all belongs to someone, but they shouldn't have left it out in the open. Oh, I sound like such a kleptomaniac. I don't even know if text-to-speech picked up all of that. I don't know, it's been finicky lately. Hello, sir. What are you doing?
What's going on?
I
I sent some of my lackeys inside to see if the master in this here tower's as big and tough as they say. Word is he's a real powerful sorcerer, which would make him the perfect bodyguard for me. See, it don't matter how tough he is. Once he's a heartless, he'll do as I say.
Yes.
That's right. They're those things that come out of the darkness in folks' hearts. Why, with all those heartless at her side, my dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything. And since I got me a debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of heartless, special for her. Oh, why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram. I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Oh, says who? Huh? Oh, it's you!
Pete?
What are you two Nimrods doing here?
What are you doing here?
You know him?
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages. His Majesty banished him to another dimension a long time ago. I wonder how he escaped.
You want to know how, eh? Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how.
More importantly,
and now
why is he
your
wearing
world,
belts?
No. All the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly. 'Cause Maleficent's gonna help me conquer them.
Maleficent? Huh.
Oh, what are you laughing at? Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
What do you mean? You! So you're the ones that did it!
It's a Final Fantasy game.
We might have had
Everyone
something
has
to do
some
with
belts. Does Maleficent have belts?
Heartless Squad, round up!
Like. You have to ask, does Maleficent have belts too? God, could you imagine if every Disney character dressed like a Final Fantasy character? Okay, not going to lie, I kind of want to see that.
You just
Yes.
wait. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, messes with the mighty
How do you think the
Pete.
horns stay on her head?
So, mighty Pete.
Okay, fair point.
Who lives in this tower anyway?
It's very fair point.
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a heartless by now.
You're seeing that? Well, no, not every Disney character is dressed like a Final Fantasy character in this. It's only like the plot-irrelevant ones.
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
Wow, sounds powerful.
Fair enough. Like, could you imagine Hades? Dressed as a Final Fantasy character. That would actually be kind of cool, not gonna lie. Actual original Disney characters, yeah. Yeah, only those characters are drunk in Final Fantasy clothing. But again, wouldn't it be kinda cool if like Hate's dressed like that as well? Like it doesn't fit his character at all. But it would be interesting. Going to have to think about it now. I'm trying to think. Hercules. Hercules, I think would be interesting. Maoan, I guess. Jack Sparrow. I think he would be an interesting one. Dressed as a Final Fantasy character. Is there anyone you guys can think of? That like my brain. He's not even considering right now. Sir, I'd appreciate it if you would not hit me. Thank you. Cloud Strife from Kingdom Hearts.
Yes. Things haven't changed one bit.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So
Okay,
the
Disney
world's on at
characters,
peace
not
after
Final
all?
Fantasy characters. Okay, you know what would be funny? Could you imagine Buzz Lightyear and Woody from Toy Story dressed like Final Fantasy characters? Like belts and zippers included. You want to see Final Fantasy characters dressed up as Disney characters. That would be even harder to imagine. I hope someone out there draws like Buzz Lightyear. With like Kingdom Hearts style clothing. Yeah, I hope that happens someday.
Master Yinsen, it's an honor.
Hey there.
Sora, show some respect.
So, you are Sora. Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes, we did, Master, but we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late. Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you
He got money, then you had to use
falls
1/5 of it on
upon
bills
my
right away.
shoulders.
Well,
You
at
have
least
a
it's only
perilous
1/5.
journey ahead of you.
It's
You must
not too
be
bad.
well prepared.
You mean we have to go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yes, I know. However, everything in your journey, Sora, is connected. Whether you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend,
hello, Thistle,
and
welcome.
whether or not the islands will still be there. And the key that
Thistle, if you could
connects
name a
them
Disney
all
character who you want to
is
see dressed up
you,
as a Final
Sora.
Fantasy character, who would it be?
I'm the key?
Chosen wielder of the Keyblade, you are the key that will open the door to light.
Can you go, Pixar? Yeah, I'll allow that.
This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey. Study it carefully.
Mike Wazowski.
Once you have finished, we will speak of the enemies you will surely confront.
You want to see him dressed up as Cloud. Final Fantasy VII or Advent Children. Which version of Cloud? A green monster with the Buster Sword. The sad thing is, I can picture it. I can actually picture it. 7 okay. A better question for anyone who's played Final Fantasy games before. What's a character from Final Fantasy you want to see in Kingdom Hearts? Actually, don't even limit yourself to Final Fantasy. Include things like Parisi Eve. I said Parasite Eve. I would kind of. I would kind of love to see Jack from Stranger of Paradise in Kingdom Hearts. I would kind of love to see that purely because of his obsession with chaos. Imagine you're in some like Disney World. And you just run into this blonde guy with short hair. Short hair, a little bit of facial hair. A scar on his nose, and he's like, "Where's Chaos? I have to find Chaos. I have to kill Chaos." Ramza from Final Fantasy Tactics. That would actually be pretty cool. I would like to see lightning. I would like to see Lightning Farron. Close enough text to speech. Both here from Final Fantasy XII. Who's that again? That's the pirate, right? Yeah, that's the pirate guy. He's friends with the bunny girl Fran. He's a pirate, right? It's been since I've played Final Fantasy XII. The main man himself. Who else would I want to see? Trying to think. That there are so many characters in Final Fantasy. Clive in Kingdom Hearts would be funny. Tide Man that actually grown, yeah, that's fair, you know. We never actually seen Tide Man and Waka grown up. Let's play Blitzball in Kingdom Hearts. Okay, I want Blitzball. Added to Final Fantasy XIV. I don't care if it's an MMO. I want that in Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, they all grew up, but they won't show us anyone outside of. If Final Fantasy XIV gets Blitzball, you're renewing. Perfectly fair. Okay, we're getting very derailed.
But wait a sec.
We gotta
How come
continue the
Heartless
story.
are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart. The Heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Gorge, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them heartless would go away.
Now, it is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter.
Screw you, duck.
If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become heartless. But you know this. The heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then. At times,
It's a
if
scalper.
someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own. An empty vessel whose heart has been
You like the
stolen
dancing.
away. A spirit that goes on even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all. No bodies may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts. You must not be deceived.
Nobodies. They don't exist.
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a dusk. They are the most common form of nobody.
I regret calling them scalpers.
But there are others, some larger, some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant. On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm. Still, they are nothing but empty shells, destined to return to darkness. But the beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have
Oh,
formed
hello.
a group
Vampire
called
Cave
Organization
Gaming.
13.
Hello.
It commands the lesser nobodies.
Organization 13.
It's been a hot minute since we last seen you.
While heartless act on instinct, nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems
How
they
am
are
I?
working towards
I'm
a
doing
goal.
all right.
What that goal is, we do not know.
I'm regretting
The
some
king
jokes we made last
sensed
time about the
danger
nobodies.
And journeyed
Oh, I'm
forth
sorry to
to
the
fight
scalpers.
it.
The
He
S.
found the Dark Realm's keyblade
Scalpers who have
and
no
with
hearts
it
and only
closed
pretend to.
the door. Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the heartless as he seeks the answer to
I
the
blame you
riddle of
guys.
the nobodies.
You guys
and
started that joke and I went along with it, but it's mainly your fault.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
But where could he be?
Well, we won't know till we look.
Yeah.
Just call you
And
vampire,
the king must
all
know
right?
where Riku is.
That's
Because
fine.
the two of them were together in the realm of darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes. Those look a bit too small for you. Through there, you'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
It took him
Gorge, Sora, you sure are growing
48
fast.
minutes to realize
I guess.
that his clothes aren't fit anymore. Oh, before I forget. The streamer holds the responsibility for the jokes. No, I don't. When did I ever hold
Me,
responsibility
you
for
guys,
anything?
Riku and the king. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, I mean 6 of us,
Before
there's
I
nothing
forget,
to worry
before
about,
I forget.
right?
Yeah.
A vampire. If there's a Disney character you would want to see in Final Fantasy clothing, who would it be? This is just going to be the question of the day at this point. I'm going to be asking everyone who hops in this. Also, are there any like other Square Enix characters that you would want to see in Kingdom Hearts? Okay, so something that's actually neat about this room. It actually gives hints about some things that you're going to be getting throughout the game. An image of you overcome by the power of darkness flows into your mind. Let's not worry about that. An image of you utilizing your strength to its fullest flows into your mind. An image of you utilizing your magic to its fullest flows into your mind. An image of you obtaining old powers flows into your mind. An image of you possessing all abilities flows into your mind. An image of you unleashing I can realize where an image of the keyboard unleashing its ultimate power flows into your mind. For you, you like to see a cloud. Cloud is already in Kingdom Hearts. I'm talking about like Square Enix characters that are not already in the series that you would like to see in the series. Once you have changed, you are off.
Well, look who's here, dears.
All right, let's
Sora,
change our clothes.
Donald, and Goofy.
Oh, if you're looking for clothes,
Everyone
you come
change
to the
your
right
clothes.
place. I'll do the designing. Oh, that will never do.
Oh, now, dears.
But don't you like this better?
Hold on.
Are you certain? Blue.
It's the Smash character code.
Would you just decide?
It's the Smash character selection screen.
All right, then.
You're kind of right, though.
Together now, dears.
There's no yellow.
And no more squabbling.
Where? Where's the yellow?
Oh, my.
Oh, it's lovely. Oh, yes. He
Drip
does
acquired.
look very dashing.
Now, those aren't ordinary garments.
They have very special powers. Take the orb, dear.
Those three always fighting with
And
colors the
watch
best.
what happens.
Do they do that in Sleeping Beauty? I've never actually watched Sleeping Beauty.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wow.
Even further drip acquired.
2 keyblades!
This
They do
journey's
okay.
going to be twice as difficult as your last.
Your garments also have other powers. But you'll have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best. And thanks a lot.
Oh, and there's something else for you from Master Yen Sid. Oh, boy!
We have obtained a new Keyblade. This one is actually pretty good early on. It does get outclassed fairly soon. But it is pretty good to have when you finally get the ability to switch out your keyblades. And we also unlocked Valor. You'd like to see Tiff Love walk. Close enough text to speech. Are we ever told why we find keyboards literally everywhere? Okay. What we find is not actually keyblades, but keychains. This is only explained in Kingdom Hearts 1. But does it show it on the status menu? Now. Kingdom Key is the keychain. Star Seeker is the keychain. The keychains in Kingdom Hearts are what change the shape and properties of the Keyblade. It's why no one really ever questions. Why? You have all these different Keyblades. But now they're like, oh wow, you have 2 of them. You have the HD remix on PlayStation 4. Nice. That's actually the version that we're playing right now. Although I am playing it on PlayStation 5. We literally just changed the keychain and it turns into that, yeah. This is the only instance where we have more than one. I think this is the only game where Sora has more than one. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure. The other keychains are from the different worlds that they collect, yeah. Yeah, but only via magic. Pretty much, yeah. That there are theories as to why Sora is able to use too. It happens when we fuse. Right, I need to explain drive forms. They're basically like the big mechanic of this game. Goofy turns into the second Keyblade. So drive forms. Basically, just completely change your moveset. And they cost the resource right above the MP bar. And they're very strong. But you can't abuse them. It's actually a very bad idea to abuse drive forms. I'll go more in depth about that later. But for now, check this out.
Light!
Look at us. Look at it. So in this form, your only means of defense is jumping. You can't do anything else to defend yourself while in this form. So personally, I would only use this in like warp bursts. You have some serious drip. More like a stream at this point. The drip in this game is real. The world you'd like to visit is Olympus Coliseum or Halloween Town. I would like to visit. Okay, I would be biased and say Land of the Dragons because Mulan is my favorite Disney movie. Goofy is back, but you're still in Valor mode, yet you keep the transformations during cutscenes. Don't worry, as soon as we're back into the gameplay, he'll disappear again. Huh, Sora, I think you dropped something. Yeah, it must have fallen out of your pocket. What is it, part of the picture? No, it's a crown. You stupid. You stinky. Is this a gift too? Oh, we don't know anything about that. How does that look like a part of a picture? What incarnation? Donald needs glasses. But if you found it in your pocket, it must have something to do with your adventure. Hold on to it, dear. In fact, you should hold on to any other pieces you come across on your journey. I'll make sure to note them in my journal. Alright, see you later. Iffy. Just remember to stay foxy. Or else. So this is a feature that's exclusive to Final Mix. Puzzles. We get puzzles. It's amazing, I know. You actually do want to do the puzzles because they give you useful items. But you gotta find all the pieces throughout the world.
Hey, it's the gummy ship.
So you guys ready to go?
Now, just a moment. Because of your previous
gummies.
endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original
That's what they were called in the first
states.
game.
That means the pathways between them have disappeared.
How do we get around?
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These
Like fruit
pathways
snacks.
may be utilized by
No.
unlocking special gates.
They're more like.
How these gates are opened,
They're more like
afraid
a
I
very
do not
malleable
know.
material.
However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide. When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Got it.
But be warned, as you proceed, the heartless and the nobodies will be using their own paths, corridors of darkness, to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
Hey, that's not fair.
Now then, that is all the information I can give to you. Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
Master Jensen.
We sure do appreciate the help.
I love how no one is questioning the trip. The drip.
My goodness, what's that?
Just like, hey, wait a minute. Didn't you absorb Goofy to get that?
Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
Oh, Malefa! No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh, dear. She was a mean old witch. Oh, no. The memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
Goodness me. Oh, whatever shall we do? Perhaps we should tell Master Yen Sid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry. Maleficent!
Howdy, Sora. How you doing?
And then she does nothing. I'm not joking. She does basically nothing the entire game.
Favorite gummy engineers here, ready for duty. Chip and Dale. Happy flying!
Only one?
That's no good.
Wait, I think it's a world we know.
The song completely different from Kingdom Hearts 1. We actually have a world map that we can roam around. In Kingdom Hearts 1, it was just like a big menu. And of course, as you guys know, in Chain of Memories, it was. Anyway, I think this is only like one of 2 games in the series where we can actually roam around. Well, number 3. One of 3 games in the series where we get to roam around the world map. It was pain, yes. We don't talk about Chain of Memories.
Maleficent! Maleficent! Maybe they really did finish her off.
Oh no, the memories are coming back.
Ooh,
Like,
this castle sure ain't what I
then don't remember.
expected. No shine, no nothing. Oh, now what's gonna happen to our plan?
Bird. Bird up.
It's Hollow Bastion.
Gorsh, looks kind of different now. Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
I can't believe Jim is here. Alright, this is the part where I talk about the abusing doctor forms. So, dry forms are very powerful, but they did include something that makes it hard to constantly use them, or basically punish you for relying too much on them. whenever you're in a fight. And you activate a drive form. It adds to a hidden counter. And once that hidden counter reaches specific thresholds, you have a chance of turning into anti-form. Anti-form is pretty bad, all things considered. I mean, it's not impossible to play when you get anti-form. And in terms of combat and damage, it is actually pretty good. But you also take a lot more damage. You can't revert out of it manually. You have no healing. You have no party members. Your goal is to basically survive. If you get anti-form, now one of the drive forms later on reduces the amount of that hidden counter. I won't say which one until we get it. Another thing is that if you do enter anti-form, it does reduce the counter. So you can't just constantly keep getting it. Also during scripted events you have a higher chance of entering anti-form. So what I personally recommend if you intend on using drive forms a lot, enter drive forms before you go into a fight. Because that is the only time that you not generate any points towards that counter. So that's another tip and trick from yours truly. Alright, let's talk to this duck. Quack. Who? He's Donald's uncle. A business typhoon. You mean a business tycoon? But was that an actual mistake? Wait. Was that an actual? Please tell me that was an actual mistake. Or is that just Goofy being goofy? Before the Heartless showed up, he traveled the worlds on a gummy ship with the king. He was helping to set up a traffic system. Quack. 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 Text-to-speech. Why are you not picking it up? Whack. I said quack. A very, very important conversation just happened and none of us understood it. By the way, I'm just going to say, you ever see me transform before something? It's probably because we're about to fight.
Hey, what's going on?
That's the town's defense mechanism.
Text-to-speech said you reached the duck limit.
Yuffie!
Look out!
Text-to-speech is like I'm not translating this. Oh, no more scalping. So there is something I actually forgot to mention when it comes to drive forms. They have a level up system.
Hey, you guys! I see you're still in top form.
What'd you expect? Looks like you're doing okay.
Well, what did you expect?
How are the others?
Great!
Hey, Yuffie, have you seen the king and Riku?
Nope. But I had a feeling I'd see you guys again.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
Is that supposed to be Leon? Everybody's working on stuff over at Merlin's house. Come on!
So, like I was saying, drive forms have their own leveling system. But every form has different experience requirements. It's very grindy. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If you don't use the drive forms super often, or like, use them evenly, I guess, you're not going to level them all. Within the mandatory battles. And there is a reason to actually level them. Because when you level them up, you do get abilities for Sora. Very, very helpful abilities. So let me just pull up the menu really quick. So Valor. It levels up based on the number of hits that you land. UH, 1 experience point. Or every hit. So in my opinion it is the easiest to level. But it's the only one with that experience requirement. There's one that's like, oh, you level this up by defeating a certain amount of Heartless. Or, you level this one up by collecting items. You level this one up by using specific abilities. It's very all over the place in you. Unless you know what you're doing, you're not going to be able to level them all up. Now luckily I know what I'm doing because I am a pro gamer.
Meet the Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee.
We missed you.
Well, if you ain't in top shape. I knew it.
Knew what?
A while back, everyone suddenly remembered you guys, all at the same time.
You remembered? Wait, does that mean you forgot about us?
Thanks.
So where have you guys been all this time?
We were sleeping.
Where? In cold storage?
It doesn't matter. This is great. Everyone's together again.
So, we're trying to find Riku and the king. Have you seen him? Right.
Sorry, but let us know if there's anything we can do to help, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Don't go thanking us just yet.
Hollow Bastion's got a problem. A big problem.
You mean like nobodies and heartless?
That's right.
Sounds like you could use our help.
Then let's cut to the chase. Sora, Donald, Goofy, we were hoping the three of you might
I
give us
want
a
your
hand
jacket.
around here.
Like
Can
we're
I
gonna say
have your
no?
jacket? I'll take the belts too.
I forgot who I'm dealing with.
Hey, what do you mean by that?
Just think of it as a sort of Leon compliment.
Follow me to the Bailey. There's something you need to see.
Oh, I thought it was you. Right on time.
It's Brian!
Sora and the gang said they're gonna help out.
Splendid.
We all remember
we'll
this guy.
count on you.
Right.
Right.
Ah, yes. Did you give them the cards, dear?
Maybe sort
Oh,
of. Not really.
here. They're presents for you. Leon thought you might like to have them.
Hey, listen. Don't worry about it.
Hollow Bastion Restoration
Don't worry
Committee
about it.
honorary member.
It's all fine.
What was his
It's fine.
cards?
It doesn't
Kinda
matter if we
cool,
don't remember
huh?
him, so don't worry about it.
Hey, thanks, Leon. Huh?
That's Dumbledore, obviously.
Oh no! We're supposed to be at the Bailey.
Yes. My favorite Disney character, Albus Dumbledore. Just a moment, Sora. What about your magic? Huh. Oh, that's right. Maybe you forgot it while you were asleep. Now what am I to do with you? Could you imagine like spending ages learning magic, go to bed one day, wake up and you're just like, how do I cast spells again? I suppose I'll have to lend you a few spells, but be careful with them. Thanks, Marilyn. To the Bailey and fast. We have obtained ice. We can now throw packs of ice at everything. Magic in this game is very different. So I'm sure you guys remember in Kingdom Hearts 1. If you watched it, which I assume you did. In Kingdom Hearts 1, magic was like something you could infinitely cast. And like you have the fire projectile, the ice projectile, thunder, gravity, what have you. And you can just like infinitely cap spells. I said cast spells. You can't do that in this game. In this game, magic is now part of a combo. So like, watch what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
Right, I can't really demonstrate it without something to hit. But if it did hit something, I would be able to follow that up with a regular attack. Magic can also form its own combos. No. You can't infinitely cast it in this game. What you want to do is try to mix and magic with your normal combos. At least in my personal opinion. And mind you, this is before we get a certain spell that actually is broken. But you want to mix magic in with your normal combos. And something I did not mention about fighting bosses in this game. And specifically this game. You can only be a boss if you land a finishing ball. So just doing normal attacks on a boss won't actually beat them. You have to land a finishing attack. Thankfully. Casting magic does count as a finishing attack. I don't know why that. He's in this game. I genuinely don't know why that's a thing in this game, and it's only in this game.
Look at that.
Oh!
We want to restore Hollow Bastion to what it used to be. Who knows? Maybe even something
It's an
better.
army of Jim.
There's still a lot to do. But I'm sure we can handle everything. Except for that. And that.
We'll handle him.
Well, that's good to hear. So, Sora, do you know what's going on then?
There's this guy, Pete, who's been going around plotting with the Heartless. But he's not smart enough to tie his own shoes. The ones we need to worry about are the nobodies.
And those Organization 13 guys in charge, too.
You called?
You're doing well.
Who's that?
This calls for a celebration.
Oh, scalpers are appearing. I hate that's what I'm calling them. I hate it. I don't know why I keep doing it. Something this game also does a lot is combat challenges. I don't know how many of you are paying attention to the text on the screen. But basically this challenge is stop the enemies from destroying the gate. Which is easier said than done. Especially on critical mode. And when you start seeing the samurai guys, they can hurt a lot, the samurai guys. There's a lot of combat challenges like this in the game. Some of them are kind of like defeat the enemy within the time limit. Or protect a specific item that you have to hold on to. Like there's just a bunch of different challenges. It does make things more interesting.
The Keyblade. A truly marvelous weapon. Were it only in more capable hands.
Show yourselves!
Organization 13!
Good, now we can settle this.
What a shame. And here I thought we could be friends.
Stop!
Okay, bye.
What's the big idea?
Oopsie daisy.
Move!
Now, do you think that's polite? Shutting me down like that?
I said get out of the way!
As if. You can talk all you want, but that won't change a thing.
Then we are gonna make you move.
See, that would work if I were just any old dude. Except I'm not. I'm with the organization. Nothing any old about me.
Huh, tough talk for someone who stood on the sidelines while his nobody flunkies did the fighting.
Oh dear. I think you got the wrong impression.
You gonna cry?
As if. Why don't I remind you how tough the crowd you're dealing with really is?
Remind me?
That's right! You used to give me that same exact look.
I guess you think you can psych me out by saying really random stuff.
Gee, I just don't know. Be a good boy now.
Nuts, he got away.
Am I the only one who?
That was weird.
Who thinks he sounds like a
Who gave him the
surfer?
same look?
You know, I think he was just trying to
Doesn't he
confuse
sound like
you.
one?
Yeah, you're right. Only one me. The Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
Wow!
Huh?
What's this?
Gorge, you think?
Oh, now I get it. That must have been the gate Yen Sid talked about.
Oh boy!
Sorry to run, Leon. But other worlds are calling.
Organization 13. They look tough. Be
I just
careful out
realized
there.
Leon has belts on his arm.
See you soon.
Like not even as part of any clothing. It's just on his arm. Oh boy, we got another report to read.
Do my eyes deceive me? Does he really have the power to wield the Keyblade? He's nothing but a boy.
Give him a chance. It means he's straight as an arrow. He's pure of heart.
unlike all of us here.
He had better be, or else he's worthless. I truly hope he's enjoying himself on his adventure. Maybe he'd like a hand to determine his fate.
Hey, as long as it works in our favor, we can let him do what he wants for now. Then we'll all jump in if needed.
Those are bold words coming from you. Are you saying you'll volunteer to take care of it if things go wrong? Huh?
What? Me? No, you have the wrong guy. I'm not comfortable with that.
You act as though you have a conscience. When was the last time any one of us felt anything?
Truer words were never spoken. Well, I suppose the fun will have to wait. Do you know what happens to those who lose their true purpose? Inevitably, they destroy themselves.
Gentlemen, the hero of the Keyblade has embarked on a new adventure. Make sure it is one he will remember. Now go.
That's to keep his arm together. Hello.
Hey! What happened to Twilight Town?
I'm sorry, I was distracted by the Black Coat Gang. Alright, we got a report to read before we continue. Like I said before, we are reading the reports as we get them this time, instead of saving them all until the end. That way we kind of pace everything better. While beings born of darkness and those lacking hearts may find them convenient, it is dangerous for others to make much use of the corridors of darkness. Darkness erodes the heart. In search of a place to proceed with my research and planning away from prying eyes, I found myself in Twilight Town. It is a quiet village, forgotten in the chasm between light and darkness. I situated myself in the basement of an abandoned mansion, standing beyond the woods. My underground research resulted in one new discovery after another. When a Heartless is born, the body and soul left behind are reborn into this world as a different being. They possess different intentions than their heartless brethren. And while it is unclear what these sentient things are, what they are after, that appear they are responsible for much. They are responsible for much bedlam in the world. Is that a word? Is that a real word? Okay, it means two very different things. I think. I think the definition that it's using is a scene of uproar and confusion. Well, we're all learning something today. My erstwhile friend, the king and his subjects, along with the hero. With a hero wielding the keyboard. A scene of uproar and confusion? Yes. I guess it's just saying they cause trouble. They are battling the Heartless even as a new threat approaches. That's the wrong button. Now I gotta find where I am again. This new. They have given themselves a fitting name, I suppose. These non-beings, nobodies. A greater number of nobodies have lost human form, as have the heartless. Yet the nobody born of someone with a strong heart or changes its shape, but with the faintest visible changes. It appears my betrayers have retained their human forms as nobodies. And are gathering more followers in hopes of furthering a new scheme. Organization 13. Formed of 13 nobodies with my betrayers at its core. They has divided into two. They are said to be carrying out some sort of research, seeking to uncover the plans of this organization. I have decided to head for where 6 of its members have gathered, towering over the outer limits of the realm between darkness and light. Castle Oblivion. What's a castle? Oblivion. Can you eat it? You guys know what that is? I got no clue. What's a castle and what is an oblivion? These are the hard-hitting questions we have to ask. It's a castle with sick battle music. Does it also come with terrible combat? So I'm sure you guys remember. In Kingdom Hearts 1. The travel between the worlds was very boring. This time it's on. It's an on-the-rail shooter. And it's actually really fun. They actually made it fun, which is amazing. There is something you can do to cheese it though. Which I am going to do because I do not have patience. Don't be like me, chat. I may be a pro gamer but it has made me impatient. So. Yeah, the gummy ship sections are much better here. They are a little worse in Kingdom Hearts 3. But I'd still say they're more enjoyable than in Kingdom Hearts 1. Okay, I am not doing good. I'm getting hit by everything. I promise you guys, I am a pro gamer. And as a pro gamer, sometimes you gotta take a hit, you know. Sometimes you get punched by the enemies in the game. And you kinda just have to deal with that, you know. That is the cost of being a pro gamer. You guys can trust me, right? Alright, I'm going to show you guys how you cheese the game. Or cheese the travel. It's kind of stupid. But it really works. So the enemies. When you're traveling, don't target. Like specific parts of your ship. They target the center. They target the of your ship. So, this is the cheese. You create a donut. I'm not even joking. This is how you cheese. All the gummy ship missions from now on. And you mainly want to use Blizzard and the gravity weapons. 2. Yourself. And then you include these neon things. The neon lights and such. Buff your damage. And that's how you cheese the game. Exactly, Thistle. Alright, what are we naming this? I see you guys giving hearts. Where are we naming this? The cheese. In all lowercase. Cheese Express. On Can I Fit Express. No. This is the cheese. It'll be funnier if I write it out. The cheese expert. It's perfect. There has never been a more perfect ship. I might as well test it out. Just so you guys can see how stupid it is. Look at that, it immediately deletes everything. For the most part, anyway. It'll get stronger as we continue through the game. Look at this thing. This thing is just so stupid. Like I said, this is genuinely how you cheese through all of these. Look at that, we're already rank 10, rank 11 even. It is a little dangerous to get hit when we're facing sideways like this. But like I said before, enemies do not target. And the other part of your ship. Except for the center. So the ultimate goal of this is to sit still And justice keep destroying everything. That's the final goal of this stupid thing. And the fact that it works so well. It's just. This thing is so dumb. I kinda hate it. It's extremely useful, but I hate it. Now after seeing this, I'm sure you guys agree. There's no reason to use anything else. And it's only going to get stronger. It will only get stronger as we continue. Eric, we got an upgrade for it, and then we can actually continue the game. Alright, I will put a ball right there. There we go. It's more powerful now. The trophy is stained with cheese. What do you mean the cheese makes it better? Oh, everything's on fire. Everything is on a fire. Bird up.
See that, Mulan? It's Shan Yu, leader of the Hun army. Come on, girl. This is your big chance. I can see it now. Fa Mulan whoops public enemy #1. You're gonna be famous. I'm talking A-list.
Mushu, I'm not sure. I haven't even joined the army yet. I have to take my father's place to preserve the Fa family honor. I just hope I don't get discovered.
Whatever. You're just scared. Admit it.
Aren't you?
Huh?
Let's get the jump on him.
Gorge, maybe we better look before we leap.
Now why would we do that?
Is that Mushu?
That's right. I know you heard of me. I'm little, lethal, and legendary. Now y'all scram before I get my dragon dander up.
Hey, Mushu, we missed you.
Yeah, well,
Kill.
you better hope I miss you, or else you're Sora,
Their immediate instinct is
Donald,
kill.
Goofy.
Destroy.
Do you know them?
Know them? Man, we used to kick all kinds of bad guy butt together. Yeah, you know I help these guys out of a lot of tight spots, because I'm a mighty dragon, right?
We never used him in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Something like that. And you are?
I'm Mulan. No, I mean...
Ping!
Mulan Ping.
Just Ping. I am Ping, son of Fazu.
You know Mushu?
Mushu's one of my family's guardians.
We didn't know we were borrowing somebody as important as a family guardian.
Yeah, that's right. And that puts you three up to your eyeballs in debt to Ping here. Well, guess what, kiddies? It's payback time.
Mushu.
Ah, they don't mind. Ain't that right?
Sounds fair.
See, Ping here was just on his way to join the Imperial Army. We gotta go find the other recruits over at the training camp.
Would you join us? It'll be easier to fit in if I'm with guys like you.
What do you mean, fit in?
Well, don't worry about that.
You're pretending to be a boy, aren't you?
Huh? You're a
Why is Goofy
girl?
the smart one?
You didn't notice?
Not me.
I think it's working.
I don't know. Those two would fall for anything.
Why is
I'm right
Goofy the
here.
smart one? Okay, so this is actually the truth. A lot of the Disney movies that are in Kingdom Hearts, I never actually watched. Until after I played Kingdom Hearts. A duck, a dog, and a boy will surely blend in with the Chinese army. Surely no one will notice a thing. Wait. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Same. I think it's probably the same for a lot of people. A lot of Disney movies I had never seen until after I played Kingdom Hearts. Never watched it even after playing the game. I highly recommend watching Mulan. Oh. Like I said before, it is genuinely my favorite Disney movie. Yeah, something else that's new to this game. We can switch party members on the fly.
Goofy! Come on! Donald! 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 Goofy! Come on!
Are you guys sick of this yet? You'll watch the live-action remake. I mean, you can do that. But if you do, just know that. Just know that you're in for pain. Not enough? Come on from Goofy. Okay, hold on. Let me equip my new stuff and then we'll get some more. Oh yeah, something else that's kind of important. So you see how there's a solid defense number. And there's different percentages. For different elements. Depending on what fights you do. It's more important to have the pure reduction over having higher defense. Again, depending on the fight.
Donald! Goofy!
Anyway.
Donald! Goofy! Come on! 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 Donald! Goofy! Come on!
Is that good enough for you guys?
Give me strength!
Okay, that's enough. Are you sure?
Remember, girl.
Are you sure we can do it some more?
About time we got some grub.
Hey, no cutting!
Back off.
A space in line!
I wonder what they're serving for lunch today. Knuckle sandwiches.
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you guys.
Does it?
Thora gets tossed around a lot in this game. Close enough text to speech.
Please.
Please?
What a girl.
Knock it off.
Knock what off?
You punched me.
What a shrimp!
Who you calling a shrimp, Panda Lips? I'm a bona fide guardian dragon.
Let's just get back in line, okay?
Whose side are you on? I just got slugged.
Want some more?
Soldiers, get back in line.
The captain!
What are they?
Heartless!
Oh, yeah?
Ping, I hope you're ready.
Immediately runs away. So remember when I said about there being a lot of combat challenges. In this world, the majority of the challenges, you have to keep up your morale. Why? I don't know. I don't know why exactly we have to keep up morale. You need the vibes. Vibes determine power in this world. You three, what are your names? Sora Quack. Goofy. You're welcome in my troop. Your battle skills are encouraging. I'm the son of you should return home. But that would dishonor my family. You'd rather dishonor my troops. Don't make me. If Ping trains hard, he does his best. He'll get stronger in no time. Don't worry, it will help him with the vibes. Just give us an assignment. We'll show you how well we work together. They don't work well together at all. So you want to be tested? Our orders are to ambush. I don't even know if text-to-speech can pick up that name. Ambush the Huns. On their way here. They should be coming through the mountain pass. We'll smash them. Wait, no, that's Donald. CLO. Back. Text-to-speech, what is wrong with you? Quack. I doubt that you four will be the advance party. Scout out the mountain for my troops. That's it, no problem. And then we proceed to have nothing but problems. I'll brief you on the details later. Return when you're ready to depart. Remember, smallest mission may have the greatest purpose. Stay. So is no one going to question that this random kid with spiky hair, a duck and a dog suddenly enlisted in the Chinese army? Is everyone just going to accept that? In case you guys were wondering what I did there. If you leave the world while still in a dry form, it doesn't take away any of your drive. It's kind of a good way to keep up your drive form.
Let's go.
Without much loss. They need the troops. That they are in desperate need of troops. That is true. I only see like 3 guys wandering around. Not even including the guys that we were beating up.
This is it.
Alright, come with me, King, who is totally not Mulan. We need to farm the vibes. We have to farm the vibes by beating up Jen. You have done a passable job. But stay. This is just the beginning. Oh, you know, it was only passable. Unironically one of your favorite World and Kingdom Hearts 2. It's my favorite Disney movie. Also hello Nightlife Games, welcome. We're pretty well on vibes right now. Need to farm some vibes. That's literally what the morale bar is, right? It's how high your vibes are. Oh, it's this guy. I hate this guy. He is a nightmare to fight this early on. Might as well be, yeah. And the more you get hit, the more you lose your vibes. Pay attention to vibes. Thun Tsu yes. Close enough text to speech. The sky kicked your ass so many times. When you don't know what you're doing. And sometimes, even when you know what you're doing, he's such a pain to fight. Thankfully, I know what I'm doing. Not bad. Now brace yourself for the rest of your assignments. Vibe check. Vibe check, everyone. Is that even a thing anymore? Is that? I don't know, I only know so much about your guys' era. It's kind of weird. You feel like Sora's voice is a bit deeper in Kingdom Hearts 2. No, it kind of just is. I think. When Kingdom Hearts 1 came out. Haley Joel Osment was still a kid. But when? Calling you guys old? No, I'm not. Okay, maybe a little, but... Anyway. I don't remember how long the gap between Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2 were. But I think he was either a teenager or like a young adult when he had to record for Kingdom Hearts 2. Of course, now he's much older. And his voice is very different. It's deeper than Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora as well. That might also just be a voice direction thing. Yes, that's exactly what I need from you. Now you'll still have some tasks to do, so stay sharp. You did well. I knew it. Captain. I suppose you made a little progress. Quack. No, you're right, Captain. Please give me one more assignment. This time I'll show you what I'm truly made of. And I'll give you one more chance. See me when you're ready to depart. Remember this. Remember, this may be a test, but still an important mission. Bjork. We don't actually have to talk to him again. He lies, he doesn't have anything to say for us. What was I saying before? Right? His voice. I think it's partly a voice direction thing. The voice direction for this game and the future games is probably very different. You do like the spectacle fights from this world and the one famous fight. If I recall. The boss in this world. Pretty much like teaches you the importance of blocking attacks. Like how important it is to defend. Because the boss in this world has wider openings after you guard an attack. And you guys will see what I mean in a bit. There is a spectacle fight pretty soon that's... You're not talking about the boss fight. Oh, I know. But I'm just saying myself. But there is a spectacle fight coming up. That's just like... How did the PlayStation 2 handle this? How is this possible? And it's only going to get crazier. Like, believe me. The game is going to continuously get crazy with the spectacle. Like everything that we've seen so far, you know, the tutorial boss. Fighting Axel, you know, all that stuff. That's nothing. That is nothing compared to what we're going to face later. It gets so crazy. And it's kind of a shame that the future games don't replicate it as much. I hope Kingdom Hearts 4 does. And mind you, I still like the other games that come after Kingdom Hearts 2. I still think they're very good. But I do wish there was a bit more spectacle. There's a lot of style in this game that they didn't really carry over. I can tell you how they did the stuff that's coming up. You know, I might as well let you do it, yeah. It's actually really interesting how they did it. Oh God. And that is why you pay attention to what you're doing. Oh, it starred me all the way back here. With no enemies spawning. Oh no, there they are. It's really interesting what tricks developers would use when making games. Like, way back then. And I should focus on not dying. That might be a good idea, right, Chad? Stickman Sham has been saying for years that every Kingdom Hearts game after 2, it's basically has been trying to basically be a carbon copy. I wouldn't. Before I say anything, let me just check to make sure I know what I'm talking about. Okay. I'd agree with that, but also disagree. Because a lot of the Kingdom Hearts games do very different things. I do think Kingdom Hearts 2 did set the foundation for the rest of the series. Yeah, dying is not ideal. You imagine dying. Couldn't be me. Like, I do get what they're saying. But at the same time, it's like, well, it did lay the foundations. The only thing is that again, they didn't, really, copy the spectacle in Kingdom Hearts 2 that much. Like there's still cool things in the later games. One that comes to mind is one of the final bosses in Birth by Sleep. And don't worry, we'll eventually get to Birth by Sleep. If you guys know what I'm talking about then. You know what I'm talking about. Hello. Hello, sir. I just killed you. Why are you back? I hate these guys. Alright, we kept up the vibes. Yay, you ain't half a man among. Thanks. So I have to say about that. About you being a man among men. But the captain. Hello, Captain. Ping sure did great. Text-to-speech, come on. Quack quackers. Quan. Quackity quack, quack. Fine, I'll let you join my troops. But I'm still not convinced you have what it takes to be a worthy soldier. Why not? It's all right. Find a way to show him what I'm made of. Just give me a chance. That's the spirit, Ping. Personally. And you mean? I can read, I swear. Personally, you really, and you mean really like the command deck. And command style of birth by sleep. The slight system from chain of memories and the flow motion from dream drop distance. I would say out of all those I prefer the flow motion the most. I don't know, I like zipping through the map and having actual wide open areas. And also using the zipping through the map to reach high up places. I think that's fun. Good going. Thanks. It is kind of a shame that you're not a fan of how fundamentally broken each game is. Yeah. With Birth by Sleep, all you really have to use is dodge, fire, surge, thunder, surge, then keep dodging until you can do that again. With Dream Drop Distance, you can just spam balloons. With Chain of Memories you can spam Lethal Frame. Wait, yeah, it's called Lethal Frame. I almost confused it with Fatal Frame. Okay girl, here's your chance. I just saw this real shady guy and I know it's the leader of the Huns. Yeah. Are we finally going to get down to business? We've got to tell the captain. Right. Wait. Everybody use their heads for a second. Now why are we here? To make the captain see nuance, I mean Ping's towns. And bring honor to her family. So let's find out where the leader of the Huns where he's going by ourselves. Then, if we're lucky, we can fry them up good. Though just tracking the guy should earn us our stars. Captain Musclehead will have to notice my girl. Okay, let's go. Well, help out. Now we're cooking. He's in a cave outside of the village. Literally right there. How did no one notice him? Again, personally speaking, flow motion feels like the next natural step in Kingdom Hearts. I'd agree. And does disappoint me a little that it was nerfed as heavily as it was in Kingdom Hearts 3. I get why, it just makes me a little sad. If that's going somewhere not safe for work. I'm gonna ask that you hold it. We are, after all, a PG-13 stream. Despite all the games that I play with, you know, lots of blood and gore. And, too, we're very PG-13 here. And, you know, ignoring every time that text-to-speech slips up. But a very PG-13. Dead end. There's nobody here. Nobody, as you say. You're crazy. Check again. Oh well. Wait, that was Donald. Quack. Wait for me, Donald. Hey, wait up. You idiots. You got separated from the rest of the party. You should know to never split up. Goofy goes woof. Now he gets a proper voice because we respect Goofy. Like okay. Goofy is a dad.
Yeah.
He's a single dad who basically had to raise his son by himself. I respect it a lot more than Donald getting angry at like toothpaste or something. Or getting angry because his nephews decided to do something wrong. Do something maybe harmless. I say maybe because those nephews do a lot of things. Listen. Donald is a World War II veteran now. That was a dream, first off. Second, again, Goofy is a very hard-working dad. And a very loving dad. He tries his best. And that matters more in my eyes. I know you guys may disagree with me. But I am not. I am not changing my opinion on this. Nice fighting, Ping. You were amazing. Even though I did all the work, but don't worry about that. Someone's gotta be the responsible parent compared to a deadbeat mom. Exactly. But, hey, look at it like this. At the least, Donald was in the trenches so you can sit on benches again. That was a dream. He wasn't actually a World War II veteran. Besides, Goofy isn't Virgil. So that is automatically better. Alright, time to report to the captain. Oh. Maybe we shouldn't have gone into the cave.
Captain!
Don't overdo it, Captain.
It's just a scratch.
Captain, the enemy, where did they go?
They went toward the summit.
We'll stop them.
It kinda is our fault.
Right.
You're gone for like 2 minutes.
You mean my fault?
Shan Yu and the Heartless did this, not us. Captain,
I was gone for 2
if
minutes.
you track down the
Captain,
villagers,
why did you
we'll
let this
handle
happen?
this. Let's go.
Thinking on it, once this is over, does that mean Sora is a war veteran? I'm not sure if we're ready for that possibility. Yeah. I just kind of thought about it. Okay, do I have high jump yet? Oh. Outside dash? No, not yet. Well, I know what I'm doing. Oh, these are the little guys. Okay. These are the little guys that are related. The spectacle fight that's coming up. There it is. Alright, now I technically don't have to use Valor Form. Forward a little bit. So remember when I mentioned that you have to level up your drive forms? Well, they also have level caps. And those level caps don't increase. Until you level up. Until you level up, listen to me. The level caps don't increase. Until you unlock a new drive form. At the very least, we can jump higher now. Bird up.
No!
Oh, it's just a bunch of little dudes. Look at them. They're just little guys. Why would we want to hurt them? Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, there's a lot of them. This is what I was saying before about how it's just genuinely amazing that the PlayStation 2 could handle this. Look at how many there are. Just in this single spot alone. I got slapped. Okay, we survived. Bird up. So what they did for that? Nightlife. Are you still gonna explain it?
We'll handle this.
Sorry. Flint, Flint, I need some.
Wait a second! Oh, you're going the wrong way!
Yes! Captain?
Look out!
Hello, sir. This is a very bad time.
Run for it!
Thanks, Ping.
It was nothing.
I should never have doubted you. From now on, you have my trust.
Thank you, Captain.
Man, first she uses me as a lighter, then she turns me into a cannonball. The head ancestor's gonna hear about this. You know, that's it. I give up. I can't take this no more. Come on, Mulan, let's quit this charade and go home, girl.
Mushu.
What?
Mulan? A woman? It can't be.
Ping! Captain!
Oh boy, you're okay. You all knew, didn't you? You knew Ping was really a woman in disguise. Bull.
I know not what you're talking about, sir.
I can't believe you lied to me. The punishment for high treason and dishonoring the army is death. Get out of my sight. Now. You're all dismissed.
But, Captain...
My debt is repaid.
If you guys have seen the
The
movie,
Emperor is waiting. Move out!
it has a lot more impact. Hey, you guys okay? You guys are looking tired.
Mulan, I blew it.
Thank you, everyone. Sorry I got you in trouble.
It's no big deal. So, Ping... Mulan... What are you gonna do now?
Go back home.
You know your daddy's gonna be steamed as a chicken dumpling.
Relax. We'll take our share of the blame.
Thanks. You're all wonderful friends.
So I really want to talk about the thing that flight did. So, the reason why the PlayStation 2 could actually load in that many enemies, it's because it actually doesn't. It genuinely doesn't load in that many enemies. What it does is it has like gifts, right? Not what I meant text-to-speech. It would be just easier to say it uses JPEGs. It uses JPEGs to resemble things existing in the environment. To resemble all those enemies. And then when you're actually close enough to the JPEG, it calls in the enemy and replaces the JPEG with the actual enemy. Isn't that really cool? It's kind of like when we played vtuber. What? I said, Soul Reaver. It's like when we play that and how like you have snaking corridors. That it. Loading screens. And how all of the teleportation rooms looked exactly the same. And fast travel was just seamless. There's just so many cool tricks that developers used to use. Bird up. I find it funny how in the movie,
He's heading for the Imperial City. We've got to warn Shang.
the Sky leads a fearsome army of Huns. But in Kingdom Hearts, he just has these little guys. Just these silly little guys. His fierce army of silly little guys. I don't know what's scarier. An army of bloodthirsty soldiers. Then on conquering your home. Or army of little guys. Yo, I just realized. I completely forgot. Remember everyone who joined in. Nightlife and Red. If there's any Disney character that you want to see dressed up as a Final Fantasy character, who would it be? You can't fight little guys, they're too cute. True. And additional question. If there's any. Squaring X character you want to see in Kingdom Hearts, who would it be? I forget all the answers that I gave before. But I remember. Jack Garland. Purely because I think it would be funny. Also, Clive from Final Fantasy XVI. I think that would be funny to have. In Kingdom Hearts as well. Lightning from Final Fantasy XIII. Chaos Hater would be fun. Would you guys want me to play the Chaos game? Would you guys watch me play that? Would you guys watch me kill Chaos? And talk about Chaos and how I have to kill Chaos. It's like a hunger. A thirst. Yeah. Have you guys ever felt that? Just a very strong need to kill Chaos. I hope you guys have had that feeling before. It would be embarrassing if it was only me. Crap. I thought I could draw it. I thought. I can't speak today. Okay, thank you Donald for actually healing me. Chaos has been waiting for us. I'll only do it if you guys actually want to see it. You know, I'll probably make a pull at some point. Asking if you guys want to see me play Stranger of Paradise. I genuinely enjoy the game. It's... A friend described it to me. In a specific way. And it's very accurate. It's a game that is so... one-dimensional. That it loops back around to being interesting.
Shang! Shan Yu is alive. He's headed this way.
And why should I believe you this time?
But she's telling you the truth.
Jack is just that guy. Bird up. Actually, fun fact now that we're talking about. Well, I'll wait until this cutscene is over.
Guard the palace! Do not let the enemy get anywhere near the Emperor! That's an order!
Captain, we'll secure the courtyard, and you can
they
save the
happen to be
Emperor.
Jim's all along.
That's an order.
So something kind of funny. Technically they're the main antagonist from Final Fantasy VI. Was in Kingdom Hearts. Specifically like a heartless version of him. In the now shut down mobile game. He was technically in Kingdom Hearts along with Gilgamesh. The Emperor is in danger. No time to lose. Kafka. No, it's with an E. Hit, replace the first A with an E and you have his name. The Clown Man. The funny man who wants to destroy the world.
To me.
Get punched, idiot.
It ends now.
Right now.
Bird up. So remember when I said there was a boss that teaches you block attacks? Duh. Is that boss? I'm going to ignore it for now because I'm in my drive form. Back Burdock. Burdock is attacking me. And that's why you need to block his attacks. And why sometimes you just can't because you're in the air. Okay, Donald is dead. We don't need him. We'll be fine on our own. This guy's an idiot. What are you attacking, sir?
You can overpower me. It's over.
Goodbye, sir. I just threw a bag of ice at him. Best way to beat any
That's
boss?
what I call burning some
A
honey
bag of
bun.
ice.
Oh yeah, Mulan's the best. Mulan's the best. Now wait a minute, I'm the best. Mushu's the best. Mushu's the best.
I've heard a great deal about you, Fa Mulan. You stole your father's armor, ran away from home, impersonated an Imperial soldier. You deceived your commanding officer, shamed the entire Chinese army, and dishonored your family name.
We get the picture.
You're a young woman, and in the end, you have saved us all.
Yeah! Yeah!
Your Excellency.
Captain Lee. Take this, so the world will know what it is you have done for China.
Thank you.
Mulan.
Yes?
Sora.
Sir.
Donald. Goofy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is that all there is to say, Captain? If you wish to win the heart of Fa Mulan, China's bravest woman, you'll have to be a bit more eloquent than that.
Can I get an autograph?
The Emperor
Thanks
is
for
just like
everything,
Buddy.
Sora.
You gotta step up your game.
Now they gotta let me go back to being a guardian. They
You gotta try a little harder than that.
But Mushu, I thought you already were a family guardian.
What? Oh, no, don't even worry about that. That's just real technical, just for us guardians.
You tricked us!
No. See, I just, I just didn't want to bog y'all down with all the guardianese. See, it's very complex, a lot of fine print, you wouldn't understand.
Huh?
Guess it's about time to be moving on.
You shall be missed.
Is it okay if we come back to visit?
Of course.
We will look forward to your return.
You two play nice.
Whoa. Watch it, soldier.
Goodbye, Sora, Donald,
Yeah.
Goofy.
Yeah.
We need a calendar for how many times they say those names in that exact order. We got a new keychain. And it's pretty bad, actually. It only has one use for us, and you're about to see it. It's one world down. But unfortunately, We are gonna have to end this soon. We will be back for this tomorrow. And after tomorrow, I will be going on break. But next week there won't be any streams. I will be gone. Well. Okay, I'll still be active on Discord and Twitter. Which, by the way, I want you guys to know first off that, I really have to hold back laughing when doing this. But by the way, I have a Discord server that you guys can join. Where you can get announcements for each schedule. Or when I'm alive and even talk with each other. All for the low, low price of absolutely free. Okay, that'll make my moderator happy. In all seriousness though, thank you all for joining today. I had a lot of fun continuing this. Like I said, we'll be back playing this tomorrow. And I should actually be saving in the world map. We will be playing this tomorrow, and after that I will be on break. But until then, everyone, just remember, just stay foxy. Alright, goodbye Red. Goodbye, Thistle. Goodbye Nightlife. Make sure I get to everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye Vampire. Goodbye Fee. Hopefully I see you all tomorrow for more Final Fantasy Disney Adventures. Good night everyone. Have a good night. What? Why is my mouse acting up? Okay, there we go, everything's working.